Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. If you've been paying attention to the NFL headlines lately, you've probably seen the buzz coming out of the insider circles, especially from Rossini and others close to the league. The news that's making waves right now involves a major linebacker swap that could reshape the NFC West, and more specifically, the San Francisco 49ers' destiny in this season's playoff chase. That's right, we're talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers shipping out Lavonte David, one of the most consistent and elite linebackers in the league, straight to San Francisco. And this isn't just a minor trade, it's a strategic move that could define how the 49ers approach their season and their future. So, what exactly is happening? Well, according to the latest reports, the Buccaneers, sitting at a modest 3-3 record, are looking to free up cap space and gather assets, especially after their struggles on offense with Baker Mayfield, whose PFF grade has hovered around 78. Tampa Bay's front office has decided to send Lavonte David, a seasoned linebacker with a proven track record, to the 49ers in exchange for a second-round pick in 2026 and linebacker D. Winters. This move is not just about cap relief for Tampa, which has about $14 million in cap space and is not exactly a playoff lock with those odds, but also about building for the future and adding depth at a crucial position. Now, why is this such a game-changer for the 49ers? Well, let's not forget the situation they've been facing in their linebacker core. After Fred Warner's injury, the middle of their defense has shown some vulnerability. Dre Greenlaw has been solid, but the absence of Warner, who is out for the season with a torn ankle, has exposed some cracks. Enter Lavonte David, a multi-time Pro Bowler who, at 34, is still playing at an elite level. His career stats are staggering: over 500 tackles, 35 sacks, 12 interceptions, and 15 forced fumbles. He's a linebacker who can do it all, and more importantly, he's a leader on the field. In 2024, David has been exceptional, recording 134 tackles, which puts him in the top 5 among linebackers, along with 5 sacks. His EPA per snap is at +0.16, which is elite, and his PFF grade this season is an outstanding 86. Ranking him among the top linebackers in the league. His coverage rating is also top 10 at 78.4, and he's allowed only 2 yards after the catch per tackle, ranking him in the top 8 for that metric. Missed tackles? Only about 5%, which is top 6 league-wide. All these numbers show that David is still a game winner, a guy who can turn a defense around with his intelligence, experience, and physicality. And it's not just this season that's impressive. His career has been marked by consistency and high-level performance. Over nearly 12 seasons, David has accumulated nearly 500 tackles, 35 sacks, and 12 interceptions, with 15 forced fumbles. His ability to diagnose plays quickly, and his toughness in run support make him a perfect fit for the 49ers' aggressive, physical style of defense. Shanahan's defense thrives on versatility and discipline, and Lavonte David brings both in spades. Now, let's talk about what this means for the 49ers' defense moving forward. With David anchoring the middle, alongside Dre Greenlaw, they bolster a unit that's been somewhat inconsistent this season, but has the potential to be one of the best in the league. The comparison to Luke Kuechly's peak in Carolina during 2015 isn't just hype. David's run-stop win rate is among the league's top, and his EPA against the run is a staggering 14, which is elite. The addition of David should help reduce the overall yards allowed on the ground, which was around 110 yards per game, ranking 15th in the league, and bring that number down to around 85 yards, boosting the run defense significantly. Furthermore, this trade has a direct positive impact on the 49ers' odds of making a deep playoff run. Currently, their Super Bowl odds are at +600, but with the addition of David, the those odds are expected to improve dramatically. Some projections now place them at plus 350. The NFC, which has been a bit unpredictable this year, now sees the 49ers as a stronger contender, with NFC favorites at plus 120. The defense, which is already among the top in points allowed per game at 18, could become even more formidable. Lavonte David's ability to stuff gaps, read plays, and stuff the run adds a layer of complexity and toughness that opposing offenses will have a hard time dealing with. And don't forget, this move also signals a strategic shift for the Buccaneers. They're clearly not in a mindset to contend this year, given their odds and their focus on rebuilding. Shipping out David, a veteran and leader, for assets and cap relief shows they're planning for the future, even if it means a bit of a rebuild. This kind of move is risky, though, because it does weaken their linebacker depth. The drop in EPA per run for their defense is about 12%, similar to what the Ravens experienced after trading away C.J. Mosley or Queen. Rebuilding can be volatile, and Tampa's defense has been struggling this season, allowing around 26 points per game, ranked 25th overall. It's a gamble that might pay off in the long run, but for now, it leaves the Buccaneers in a bit of a defensive limbo. For the 49ers, though, this isn't just about plugging a hole. It's about elevating their entire defense to a new level of elite. With David's leadership and game-changing ability, projections are now suggesting that the 49ers could top the league in run defense, moving from 15th to within the top 5. This move could also help support the secondary, especially against NFC West rivals like the Seahawks, where the run game and ball control are crucial. With David and Greenlaw working together, the middle of the field becomes a fortress. They can better contain the run, force opponents into third and long situations, and create turnovers. And of course, there's the playoff picture. The odds for the Super Bowl are dropping from plus 600 to plus 350, which indicates how much confidence the betting markets are placing on this revamped 49ers squad. The addition of David is seen as a significant X factor, especially in the postseason, where experience and clutch performance make all the difference. His ability to stuff gaps, especially against high-caliber running backs like Alvin Kamara or others in the NFC, will be tested in the coming weeks. His presence could be the difference-maker that pushes San Francisco over the top, into the NFC Championship and beyond. Now, let's wrap this up with a little perspective. This trade is a bold, visionary move by the 49ers, front office, and coaching staff. They're investing in a player who can be a cornerstone on defense for years to come. It's a testament to Shanahan's belief that a strong, disciplined defense anchored by veteran leadership can carry a team deep into the playoffs. Lavonte David's addition isn't just about filling a roster spot. It's about transforming the entire defense into a more aggressive, smarter, and more resilient unit. And for Tampa, it's a clear signal that they're focused on the future, building around their young talent and assets. So, fans of the 49ers, this is a move that could define a new era for your team. It's a gamble, sure, but one that's rooted in proven excellence. As we look ahead to the rest of the season, keep an eye on how this defense evolves with David in the middle. Expect tighter run stopping, more turnovers, and a defense that's going to make life miserable for opposing offenses. The NFC West just got a whole lot more interesting, and the 49ers are now even more dangerous. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And finally, I want to hear from you, the true fans. What's your take on this blockbuster move? Do you think Lavonte David will be the missing piece that takes the 49ers all the way to Super Bowl glory? Or do you believe there are still some gaps that need filling? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more breaking news, analysis, and updates. Stay tuned, because the NFL season is heating up, and the San Francisco 49ers are right in the middle of it, ready to make their mark once again.